Hey there. So I was playing around with this idea of the find mode, web viewer in a find mode. And as I demonstrated in a previous video, it works nicely. Using FileMaker 2023, I can have a web viewer here with some content, usually some data. It makes sense that it would be data because I'm in browse mode. But then as soon as I go into find mode by pressing either find up here or Command F, another entire animation, web viewer integration, web widget, whatever the case may be, loads. So this here, it's interesting. I've been thinking about this, like it's been rolling around my head for the last 24 hours at least. Like, what would I show in here, and why would I show something? Obviously, I don't want to show data because it doesn't make sense. I don't see any data in the rest of the field, so why would I show it here? Um, so things pop to my head. Like I could do an animation like I'm doing here, or I could put in some instructions, maybe some find mode instructions, or some other, maybe just I don't know. I could really just hide the dang web viewer too. That's what I think we've all done in the past. But okay, so we'll get back to that. So I'm in browse mode, I'm in find mode, and then I go to browse mode, and immediately it goes back to the web viewer there. So it feels like the web viewer has two states. It has this state, and it has the find mode state. It's interesting because if we look at the scripting, I have to think about this now. If we look at the scripting, I go to browse mode, it does load the web viewer, but I actually prevent it from reloading it because it seems like it's already got the data in it. It's already got the web viewer information in it. So I don't need to run it again. And there we go. So that's interesting. There's a little bit of a delay there, but yeah, I kind of like this. Now the mechanism I'm doing here is in layout mode here. I have an on layout or on. I have a script trigger that's on mode enter. So this load on mode enter is only going to work in the find, and I have the other one that says on record load, which would do it on the load. I'm not sure that this is the best way, but it was a way that I came up with on the spur of the moment. What I might do is I might use the mode enter for browse and find, and I might branch it off based on the mode that we're in. Anyway, so it loads that, and then that script actually sets a global variable, I believe. Yep, to find to one, and that just tells that it tells browse mode that we've already loaded browse mode. Now we're in find mode, so you don't have to load it again, because then the load web viewer script is looking to see, oh yeah, we're coming back from find mode. I'm going to just exit. I don't need to load this again. So that just saves some time. So that's pretty cool. I really like this. I think that it works. I was just thinking too that maybe let's do this. Okay, so it's loading it here. I go into find mode. I go into find mode, and it does its thing. Beautiful. I do my find, data tables. There we go. All right. So that's kind of cool. I was, yeah. So I don't know. This could work. Someone mentioned that the animation is pretty awesome and dramatic, and it kind of takes the attention away from the work you're doing. So I may want to find something a little bit more subtle, but I like what this does. Yeah. So there we go. That's it. I think that's just a simple thing. I think I need to work with my scripting better. Um, let's just do that because I'm not sure. I want to think through and see if it's working. So I have a web viewer scripts, load animation scripts. I'm going to put in we'll call this load web viewer. and we'll say get set variable mode. What is it? Get or mode? Window mode. No, view. It's view. Get. No, it's what is it? Find. Oh, come on. Get. What is it? Tell me what it is. Come on. How come it just escaped my head? In fact, do I have it already? Silly me. Come on, tell me. I can't hear. Nope. Let's see if it's in here. Nope. Okay, I gotta look it up real quick. So FileMaker, get FileMaker, get view mode. I don't know what it's called. Get window mode. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, get window mode. Sorry about that. Okay, so in the load web viewer script, we're going to say set variable mode, get window mode, where I'm just going to put this in here. We'll do comments 1 or 0 equals browse, 1 equals find, 2 equals preview. Okay. So if mode equals 0, else if mode equals 1. All right, so if it equals 0, then run a perform script, load web viewer. Okay. Do I need any content there? I don't. I don't need any parameters. Okay. So load web viewer, else if load animation, load animation. All right. So now this script is the one that I want to run. I want to run in that. It's interesting though, because I wonder how this will work. So let's just try it. Okay. So layout mode. Go to my layout setup. Get my script triggers. I'm going to remove this. I want to see if this will work. If mode enter, I don't think it will. If I was wondering if it would run. Okay, so here's what we got. Go into browse mode. Let's show all the records. All right, so right now there's nothing there. I go to find mode. My find comes up. I go to browse mode. And that's interesting. Let's try that again. Oh, you know why? I know why. Because I forgot to update this trigger to run in browse mode as well. All right, so let's do that. That's the only part I'm concerned about, so I got to think about that. All right, so find mode, boom, browse mode, boom. Didn't work. Find mode. Yep. Browse mode. Wait, what? Oh, I hit it too fast. Come on. Those buttons are so small, and yet I always hit the wrong ones. Okay, so browse mode. Come on. Oh, that's why. Okay, so that makes me think. I don't actually like that. Okay, this is I'm working through it here. I think because I want the web viewer to show the related data of this particular training piece of content, this content, this course, then I do need it to run every time a record loads. So I do need to put that up here. Record load web viewer, nope, this one, load web viewer. Okay, browse and find. And then I guess there's no real advantage to having a script that that branches off based on the mode, because there's just nothing there. Okay, so let's see, let's get this to work. There we go. Find mode, browse mode, find mode. Notice it gets really fast. I actually wonder, let's try something here. So every time I'm going into find mode, I'm reloading the web stuff. And I want to try something. I'm going to do the opposite of this, the load web viewer. So this is just saying, hey, if we're already in find mode and we're coming back to browse mode, then just don't run the script because it's already been loaded. I'm going to duplicate this, put it over in this load animation one, and say if browse set variable browse and exit script. Okay, so now I'll go back to the load web viewer script and set variable browse one. All right, so let's see this happen here. So there we go. We're in browse mode. We go to find mode. It loads. Browse mode. Immediately back find mode. And I'm going to see if it's still loading. Browse mode. Find mode. Oh yeah, it's not. What is my variable? Oh, did I? What's going on? Oh, it's because of that. I'll put it at the top. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's try it again. So we're there, go to find mode, browse mode. Nope, that is not right. It feels like to me that both find mode and browse mode have a state, and I think that I can leverage that. So this loads. I go to find mode. Find mode loads that. Browse mode. Find mode. Okay, it's not awful. All right, so anyway, I'm still stumbling around with this. I'm thinking through it, but this is my work. What I'm considering is putting the find mode calc in here in the web viewer, putting that code in here. It goes against what I believe, but it's okay. And that way it's always, I don't know. I think this is fine. So load it, record load, find mode, browse mode, find mode. Something's weird there. All right, so I guess that is it. Oh, I see that. That's why. There we go. Okay. All right, so we are good. Find, browse, find, browse. All right, not too bad. All right, very good. So this is cool. All right, this is all. I just wanted to stumble through this. Had some ideas about it. That's it. Talk to you later. Bye.